This is my little collection that we have going here. Hold on. Yeah, the reason I have it all set out here is because I'm in the process of cleaning up my room, which is a horrible mess due to various factors. So I'm also in the process of repainting some of my shelves. So all these, unfortunately, have to move to a different shelf. So I figured, why not show them? So we're going to start off with the oldest games first, and that is for the Super Nintendo. No, I do not have an NES. I would like to at some point in my collection to own one, but we're just starting out with a few systems with a few games, few ones I own. So first off, for the Super Nintendo, we have Super Mario World, but all these are loose card, by the way. Hold on, excuse me. Yeah, wait, I'll have some sneeze there for a minute. We have Super Mario Kart. Excuse me, sorry, have a little bit of a cold. We have Super Battle Tank 2, Star Fox, and WrestleMania. I had some other ones, but I sold them because, well, they weren't ones I was playing, and they were ones I wanted to add some other games to my collection. So yeah. Also, here is another system I have recently started collecting for. Again, I sold some games that I had with it because like I said, I would like to add more to it at some point, which I'm currently working on, and that is the Nintendo 64. So for the N64, we have I can't read that right. I think it's Mayhem. We have NASCAR 99. And then we have my personal favorite so far, Star Fox 64. Now, like I said, I'm in the process of getting some other games for the N64 and other systems like the SNES, stuff like that, but where I live, these are kind of hard to come by, like the N64 games, because not a lot of people played that system where I live, or if they did, they sold their games ages ago, or they're keeping them. But like Wii stuff, DS stuff, and quite a few GameCube stuff. It's pretty easy to find where I live, so yeah. So we're not doing handheld just yet. We'll do handheld after the consoles, because my handheld collection is pretty puny. So for the next system up, we have the GameCube. For the GameCube, we have Worms Blast. This one is actually complete in box. Most of my console games are complete in box. Not all of them, because it's not a requirement for me, because I like to keep them and play them. I don't really care if they're complete in box, because it saves me some money if they're not. But hey. And here we have NFL Blitz 2003. Again, complete in box. We have the Black Label edition of Mario Kart Double Dash, which, of course, it does have a little tear there, but hey, that's fine. Because it's the Black Label edition, and this one's actually complete in box with all, like, the, adverts, everything. Well, maybe not some of the adverts, but, like, the, manuals, like, everything's here. The disc, everything. And this is actually one of my favorite GameCube games. So, yeah. And then we have Spyro: A Hero's Tale, which is, again, complete in box. This was actually my first GameCube game, by the way. And then we have Star Fox Adventures, which is not complete in box, but it was cheap, like almost $20. Whereas the complete in box one can go for more than that. And I just wanted to give it a shot. So yeah, that's my mini GameCube collection. Like I said, I'm in the process of getting some more games in the future. But right now, I'm mostly focusing on my Game Boy Advance collection, my Wii collection, stuff like that. If I find a GameCube game for a good deal, I'll take it. I mean, like if it's one I know I want to play, yeah, I'll take it. But if not, then yeah. I mean, I know they don't go for too expensive, but like around here, I've seen them go as high as like $60 for a non-complete box. Now, for something like Smash Brothers, that would be a really good deal. Something like Star Fox Adventure, something with that pricing would be outrageously ridiculous. So, yeah. But anyway, over here we have my Wii collection. Let me move it over here. This one's actually pretty big, so it's about as big as my Wii U collection. So for the first one we have Wii Sports Resort. I actually had a copy of this a few weeks ago, but I sold it because it wasn't the... I mean, I don't have a problem if it's not a complete box. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem when it comes with, like, just the case, no. Because I kind of like to be able to know what the games are by looking at them from the shelf. This one you can't really tell, but, like, again, it has, like, all this. Plus it was, like, dirt cheap, so. Then we have Link's Crossbow Training, again, same style. I actually need to find a zapper for this, by the way. I almost found one the other day. This one's actually one I'm selling. Right here. Hold on, let me move this back. This one here is actually one that I'm selling. It's Deal No Deal. So, this is one I will not be keeping. So, yep. Here's one that I got the other day. Again, this is complete in box. This is one I've been looking for. Yeah. Been trying to find it. It's actually not in here because I'm actually playing it right now. Like, it's actually in my system. So, yep. Another one that I found about 3 to 4 weeks, or about a few months ago. I actually had a copy of this, but like I said, I sold it because I didn't think I was going to be able to play it. I sold it when I sold something about a year ago, and now I regret it. But there is a silver lining in this. The manual, this one did not come with a manual. The manual, when I sold mine, I could not find it anywhere. Well, after I bought this one, I found this downstairs. Like, this is my actual manual and inserts. Like, this is not the one that came with this. So, yeah, this is the manual that came with my original copy of Mario Kart Wii. So, yep, it's got the manual. Like, this is the one I got back when I got my Wii. So, yep. Join the club. Again, that's mine. All of this in here is ones that came with my original copy. So, pretty neat. And by the way, this is my original case as well. Because the case that came with this one was in pretty bad shape, so... And when I sold my other one, or no, I take that back. Maybe this is... Honestly, to tell you the truth, I can't remember if this is my original case or not. I don't think it is, though. I don't know. Here's another one I found at a local pawn shop for $10. It's kind of ridiculously pricey at that place, but $10, I wasn't passing it. It's an incomplete copy of Super Mario Galaxy. Now, I know people's probably going to be like, hold on, people's probably going to be like, you paid $10 for one that's not even complete in box? Yeah, because I wanted to play it. I wanted to give it a shot. I'd actually never had this one when I had my original Wii, because I don't know why. I just wasn't interested in it at the time. But again, like, this is really, like, it's either this or one that Sonic wants for this. And I'm like, well, I'll take Super Mario Galaxy. Here's another one I got. This one, actually, I have to test this one still. If it works, I'll be keeping it. If not, I'll probably throw it away because it's pretty cheap. And that is Power Rangers Samurai. I found this one just the other day. The disc is in horrible condition. Look at that. Like I said, I've only seen one other game that bad. And it was one that I got. Actually, it was one I got a while back. And it reads and everything. Like the other one, it reads. I'll leave it a mystery to you about which one it was. It reads and stuff, but it won't play. Like, it will actually start saying this disc is not readable. Stuff like that. This one here, I haven't yet. I tested it on my Wii, but it says I have to update and all that. So what I'm probably going to end up doing at some point is putting it in my Wii U, see if it reads that. Because if it don't read there, it's obviously not going to work. So, then here we have FIFA Soccer 09. This one's actually in really good condition. I like it a lot too. Again, incomplete, but I only got for like $1 from GameStop, so maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure. Here is my copy of We Play Motion. I actually have a sealed copy of We Play that I'm selling, but it's all the way over there, and I'm not just not going to get it out at the moment. So, but this is my copy of the game. So, yep. And then of course we got Ultimate Band. This is actually not. This is the one I was telling you about with the scratching. This is actually a different game. I think it's like one of my Sims games, but. The case look no, it's actually my other copy of no, it's actually my copy of We Play. Cause I forgot this is that's right, that's We Play Motion. This is We Play. Okay. Like I said, I have a sealed copy of We Play that I'm gonna sell. It came with like a bundle thingy. But yeah, then we got Rec Room Games. Again, complete my original copy. So yeah. Alrighty, now to move on to the cool stuff. So here we have my Wii U collection. We have Skylanders Trap Team. All of my Wii games, or I think all of them are complete, I'm not sure. Yep. Skylanders. Mario Kart. Again, I think this one's in my Wii U, or either that's in Smash Brothers one. I need to figure that out. Yep. Star Wars Zero. Yep. Again, complete. Whoops. Here we got the other one that came with it. It actually did not come with that, it just came with the case. Super Smash Brothers, I think Mario Kart's in this one. Yes, it is. Again, complete in box. The game itself is actually in my Wii U, so Super Mario Brothers U. Packing game with the Wii. I don't think it came with anything other than that. With the Wii U, yep. And then we got Wind Waker HD. Super Mario 3D World. Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I actually had the original Wii version of this, but I was an idiot and sold it years ago. So I couldn't figure out how to play it. Then I found this one, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. So, Zelda Twilight Princess, and then the other game I got, which is Skylanders Swap Force. Again, complete and all that. So, yep. That is my entire Wii and Wii U collection. Now, we will move on to handhelds. So, first, I want to start with the loose parts of my handhelds because they're just all right here. So, we're obviously going to start with the oldest first, and that is the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color. So, for the original, like Game Boy Colors, we have Mary-Kate and Ashley Pocket Planner, The Lion King, Simba's Mighty Adventure. I only have 3 of these bags. I just found them yesterday. And then we got Powerpuff Girls, Mad Mojo, Jojo. So, yep, those are my 3 Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. I would like to have some more, but like I said, they're pretty ridiculous to find around here. So next is my Game Boy Advance collection. I actually have a copy of Zelda 4 Swords plus A Link to the Past. I have a copy of A Link to the Past one that's actually in my DS Lite at the moment, which is in the living room because I've been playing through it. So I'm not going to get that one out, but I do have it. So just for reference. So here we have Nicktoons Unite. Whoops. Cats. This was actually my first Game Boy Advance game I got when I was little. I got this one well back 2000, about 2003, 2004. This is my very first copy. And then we got dogs, which is one I got last year because I was awesome. So I was really curious if they had another one to get, so I got it. And then we have Pets Hamster Life 2. This is actually part of a boxed one, but the box is way up there because, like I said, I've cleaned my stuff out. So that's my only boxed Game Boy Advance game. Not complete, it's just got the box with it. And well, let me move my Game Boy games back in there. And then we got the 3 loose cart DS games that I have, which are High School Musical, Nintendogs, and Mario Kart. Those are my 3 loose DS games. And there's like a SD card in there in case I need my 3DS XL. The next one we have here is my DS games. We have My Sins. I actually have the Sims 2 console as well, but I don't think it's here. Which is complete in box. Math, which I'm selling to a friend, so I'm not. I will show you what's in it. That's the math game. Then we have Pet Vet, which I'm also selling to a friend. The same friend I'm selling math to. Again, complete in box. We have the other Nintendogs game, which is complete in box. And then we got one I bought from a friend of mine for about $3, I think, and that is Naruto Ninja Council 3. And it's just not complete, it's just in the game. I bought it from a friend of mine at a yard sale, so. And now for my 3DS collection, we have. By the way, all these. Over there. By the way, almost all of my 3DS games are in my 3DS case with my 3DS XL. So we got Smash Brothers. This one's actually complete in box, but it's in the case. So again, in the case. Again, it's in the 3DS case. In the case. In the case, and in the case, like these are. Wait, no, I don't think this one is. Nope. Take that back. This one's not in the case. It's in here because I didn't have enough room for it in the case. But yeah, that's basically my entire collection. I have quite a few consoles, but I'm not going to show them right now. Like I said, I have a little shelf. I put like my handheld stuff on, my N64 and like stuff like that. Oh, yeah, and then like I said, the thing is that I'm going to paint it white to match my room. So these will be going onto a shelf until I can get that painted and all that. And then of course my 2 other handhelds that I have now because it was on the shelf is my original 3DS and my original Nintendo DS. It's kind of cracked because it got into a little scuffle, but like I said, I'm going to go put these on the shelf, and then I'm going to take that other shelf downstairs and like sand it real good, paint it white, make it look real nice. So, see ya, bye.